take a gradient reading, and we're going to take a
For most people, doing fieldwork can make a real difference to your life and future career, as well as obviously helping you to understand the geography that you're learning in the classroom. Positive fieldwork really can encourage students to continue their geographical education to Key Stage 4 and beyond.
Well, I think fieldwork gives pupils that applied practical understanding of the subject, and particularly with the Edexcel course that we run, there's an emphasis on fieldwork and it gives them the grounding that they need for that part of the course.
Coming to a field centre gives you a chance to focus on a particular area of study, and it's quite intense, but it really helps to engage in deep learning.
I think my favourite part's been using all the new equipment and things, because we have never really used that in the classroom, so it's really nice to do it outside in this kind of environment.
You're measuring the rocks to find out the types of erosion and coastal processes that happen here. So things like longshore drift will affect them, so further down the beach where longshore drift ends, they will be rounder and smoother, whereas further up the beach where longshore is just beginning, they will be more angular.
We're in Taunton just doing a EQA survey for our geography course back at St Crispin School. You know, if we take the information we've actually got today about the environment, we can improve the future.
From doing field work, the students really get much more engaged in what they're doing. They really understand the techniques they're doing and why they're doing them.
If you come to a centre like this FSC one, then the experienced teachers really know the Edexcel specifications, and they'll lead the course in a way that is appropriate, and this gives you a chance to fall back into a support role, and this gives you quality time with your students to really observe them at work.
The FSC tutors prepare all of the course, they run all of the course and teach all of the course. They're experienced tutors, they teach field work day in, day out. They go to the same sites and they see them change throughout the course of a year.
And obviously we work with the teachers to make sure that we're covering and complementing all the things that they've already talked about in class.
Because we're outside, everyone's just a lot more interested and everyone's involved, and everyone has their own part that's really important, so it's getting ingrained in everyone's brains, and I think we'll probably all remember it for a lot longer than if we just read it from textbook.
Fieldwork was a factor in our choice of the Edexcel specification. In fact, St Helens and St Catherine's School has a very strong background in fieldwork, and we felt that the new syllabus offered us the best options for our students.
In choosing a specification, it's really important for us as geographers that they experience some form of fieldwork. Again, it relates back to them having a greater understanding of geography. It is all around them, and it's not just all about looking at textbooks. School and learning is more than that. So Edexcel did have you have to go out and do some fieldwork in order to complete the controlled assessments.
We know the benefits that fieldwork brings to geographical understanding, so that's why it's integral to all of Edexcel's qualifications from GCSE right up to A-level. But we know it can be difficult to manage, so that's why we're working with the experts like the Field Studies Council to really help you. There's a range of support from Pearson, from our Pearson Fieldwork NING right up to our Controlled Assessment and Fieldwork Network groups. So try and get involved and we'll help you as much as we can. There's no substitute for learning in the real world.